David Beckham, despite his success in various fields including football, modelling and charity work, remains Mr. David Beckham. Over the weekend, reports emerged of what were said to be emails he had written. According to the leaks, in 2013 he wrote emails expressing frustration at missing out on a knighthood. A statement from his people said this story is based on outdated material taken out of context from hacked and doctored private emails from a third-party server and gives a deliberately inaccurate picture. Since then, more reports have come out. The Daily Mirror said this: David Beckham fell victim to a £1 million blackmail plot over hacked emails. Explosive messages from the ex-footy ace ripped off his advisor's computer system went public after the firm refused to pay hackers. We'll wait to see the details of all of this in due course, but elements of that story once again throw light on the honours system. For anyone, is there a way of making it more likely you can get a knighthood? Would charity work help? Mark Llewellyn-Slade runs a company called Awards Intelligence. What do you do?
We help people to nominate their friends and family members and business contacts for honours. So people come to us essentially to save time and aggravation and to significantly increase their chances of getting a gong.
So it's do you promise a gong?
No, we can't guarantee it, unfortunately, but we will significantly increase the nominee's chances.
What leads people to being turned down?
Well, we offer free assessments to people, and we find that we politely dissuade as many people as we persuade. So it's usually because they haven't quite, in our humble opinion, done enough just yet to stand an above-average chance of success.
Done enough what?
Well, community work, quite often, charity work. There's two types of people that tend to get honours. Those are described as being selfless, giving people, so, as I say, community and charity-orientated people and philanthropists, for example. And the other type of people that tend to get honours are those who are considered to be leaders in their field, so eminent doctors, lawyers, sports people, occasionally politicians, business leaders, that kind of thing.
And if you help do the paperwork and help facilitate all of this, and somebody ultimately gets a no, is that the end of it?
You can renominate somebody, but something would need to have significantly changed with regard to their background and achievements for them to suddenly stand a great chance, having not been successful. So it would probably be several years into the future before they were perhaps ready to be renominated. But yes, it is possible to do that.
And would it sometimes be the case that a very keen PR company, perhaps faced with a no, gets to work, perhaps cooperating with you to turn it into a yes?
Sometimes PR companies approach us and say, look, we have a client that we're working with, perhaps primarily to get them media coverage and manage their reputation, and they give us some background about the person and we give them our opinion on their chances of success. And sometimes they'll then appoint us to take care of the nomination process.
How come you're not Sir Mark Llewellyn-Slade?
I'm not worthy. I'm working on it, but it's a nice thought, and I'd love it one day. But
would you really, though?
I'd love a knighthood. Yeah.
Tell me about your charity work.
Well, I don't do enough of it. Right. I'm chairman of my local rugby club, but and that takes up a fair bit of time.
What difference does having a title make?
Oh gosh, it will raise your profile. It will enhance your reputation. And, of course, instill that vital ingredient for success in all walks of life, and that's trust. People tend to trust people with honours.
Really? Even having heard all of this?
Well, you know, David Beckham's got an OBE at the moment. Whether he's, one of the world's greatest footballers or not, or whether he's doing enough charity work or not, is a matter of opinion. Right. Some people would say he's worthy of an OBE. Is he worthy of a knighthood? Well, this is probably why we're